Picture this, a peaceful morning off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Michael Packard, an experienced lobster diver, was doing what he'd done thousands of times before. The year was 2021, and little did he know, he was about to become part of one of the most incredible survival stories ever told. As Michael descended into the dark waters that morning, everything seemed normal. The visibility was good, the water temperature was just right. Then suddenly everything went pitch black. At first, he thought he'd been attacked by a great white shark, a legitimate fear in those waters. But this was different. He felt himself being squeezed, surrounded by muscle. That's when the horrifying realization hit him. He was inside a whale's mouth. Not just any whale, a massive humpback whale, one of the ocean's gentle giants that can grow up to 60 feet long. Inside the whale's mouth, Michael's thoughts raced. He could feel the whale's powerful muscles contracting around him. His heart pounding, he wondered if this was how his story would end. Would he be swallowed? Would he slowly run out of air? The whole experience was surreal, like something out of a biblical tale. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Unlike the story of Jonah, Michael wasn't in there for 3 days. After about 30 to 40 seconds, which must have felt like an eternity, the whale seemed to make a decision. Perhaps realizing that Michael wasn't its usual krill or small fish dinner, the massive creature began to shake its head vigorously. Then, in a moment that defies belief, the whale surfaced and literally spit Michael out. He burst out of the whale's mouth, flying through the air before hitting the water. His diving partner, who had watched the whole incredible scene unfold, quickly pulled him back onto their boat. Miraculously, Michael survived with only soft tissue damage and bruising. No broken bones, no major injuries, just an absolutely incredible story that very few humans in history can tell. The marine biologist who later studied the incident explained that this was likely an accident. Humpback whales are filter feeders and don't intentionally eat humans. The whale probably didn't even see Michael when it opened its mouth to feed. This modern-day Jonah's tale reminds us of how unpredictable and amazing our natural world can be. It's a story of survival, luck, and a gentle giant who thankfully decided that a human wasn't on its menu that day. Think about it. Whenever Michael has a bad day now, he can always say, "Well, at least I didn't get swallowed by a whale today." Now that's what I call perspective.